Do you prefer a console or a PC? What? Did you say PC? Well, congrats, you're fucking gay.
What a very intelligent way to start off the video. You come across as a incredibly intelligent young man who has a way with words only the greatest poets can match. If you prefer to play on a clearly superior platform that has better graphics, more exclusives, cheaper games, is cheaper to build, has mods, and can do other things besides playing games like video editing, you like men.
If you're thinking of buying a platform that can run pretty much anything on Ultra in 60 FPS and that will not cost you $800, get a PS4.
If you repeat a lot long enough, it becomes true. First and foremost, it's a myth that PC gaming takes thousands of dollars or near $1,000 to play games. If you simply take the time to go to YouTube, you can see that people have built systems that cost around the same price as the console, if not cheaper, that has matched or outperformed the PS4 and PS4 Pro. An example is the Potato Masher. Even my own personal workstation that was made for 3D modeling, graphic design, and game development purposes matched the performance of a PS4 Pro and can play all games at 1080p 60 frames per second. The PlayStation had one job, and that's to play games at least 1080p 60 frames per second. It fails to do that in every title. A lot of games are still running at 30 frames per second. Meanwhile, a $400 PC runs everything in 1080p 60 frames per second.
I constantly hear people whining that their $300 PC cannot run a beautiful and fresh game. Well, motherfuckers, PS4 can. Bloodborne, The Order, Uncharted, Infamous, and The Last of Us are considered to be the most beautiful games ever made, and guess what? They're not available on PC.
First of all, a simple Unreal Engine 4 scenes blow each one of those games out of the water. And what does a fresh game even mean? Those games you listed may be the best looking games on console, but there are plenty of PC games that look better. Not to mention all those games you mentioned will look better if they were released on PC, and every game you listed except The Last of Us Remastered ran at 30 frames per second. The Order 1866 ran at 1920 by 800, which is obviously a compromise in resolution to get a playable frame rate. Keep in mind that you paid $60 for that game. 30 frames per second was acceptable in the early 2000s, but now it's 2017. Games should run at nothing less than 60 frames per second 1080p, especially when you're paying $60 per game plus the cost of the console and a monthly online fee.
I mean, unless you want to play Gmod and Counter-Strike till you die, go ahead. And by the way, the online is not doing too hot on PC either. Take Battlefield 1 for example. There's 3 times as less people playing Battlefield 1 on PC than a PS4.
Well, PC players do not need to play AAA shooter games to have fun. PC players, unlike console players, have a large variety of first-person shooter games to play from, like CSGO, Arma 3, Player Battleground Unknowns, not to mention awesome games like EVE Online and Star Citizen, modded Fallout, and modded Skyrim. I can go on and on. We PC players don't have to play only big name games like Battlefield or Call of Duty to have fun. And I also checked how many players were playing Battlefield 1 on PC, and I saw 11,000 players on PC, 5,000 on Xbox One, and 13,000 on PS4. The amount of players playing a game fluctuates depending on the time of day, new game releases, and just by random chance. There are some days PC gamers are just not playing Battlefield 1 and other games. They're too busy playing other PC exclusive titles.
I know that you're thinking that I'm playing off a potato or toaster, but let me make something clear. I have a top PC, as well as a PS4, and I absolutely love my PS4. I mean, I don't have to fuck with it every year to replace my parts. I can take it anywhere I want. I don't have to deal with macroses and cheaters and all the other bullshit. Yeah, PC gamers have Steam, and games are usually cheaper than on PS4. But again, by buying PS4, you're saving a lot of fucking cash that you can buy a lot of games with. Alright,
He claims to have a top PC, but doesn't even list the specs. I question the validity of your words. He claims that his PS4 doesn't have to change the parts yearly, but any real PC gamer would know that you don't have to change your parts yearly. A old GTX 660 can still play modern titles if you reduce the graphics a bit. Graphics cards like the GTX 980 won't have to be upgraded in years, and my GTX 960 is handling modern games in ultra settings just fine, and it was released in January of 2015, so no, you don't need to upgrade yearly. You can upgrade your graphics card once every 3 to 5 years and comfortably game. I have played PC for years and I never encountered these hackers you speak of. I encountered more hackers on Xbox Live than I ever had on PC. His next argument was incredibly stupid. He said Steam games are cheaper, but you should buy a PS4 because you'll save money to buy more games and those games are more expensive. That literally made no sense. It feeds into the false narrative that being a PC gamer takes thousands of dollars or near $1,000 to play games. But as I already stated, that's not true. You can build a gaming PC that matches the performance of the PS4 Pro for the same price or around the same price. An example of that is a Potato Masher. So not only is the PC gamer the same price or cheaper, you're not fined monthly to play online. Games are cheaper, you have more games, and you can do more things on the PC. So I'm not sure why you're recommending me to buy a PS4 or a PS4 Pro when I can build a gaming PC for the same price, and you admitted the games are cheaper.
I swear on my life, I hate every single one of you motherfuckers. Every single PC gamer gives me a fucking brain tumor. Oh, my graphics card is better. Oh, well, my processor is better. Well, I built my PC for 50 bucks. Oh, I spent $3 million on this piece of shit. On my life, I wanna puke every single time I hear a PC gamer brag about his fucking specs. No one gives a single fuck. And on top of that all, it doesn't make you sound like an IT specialist, okay? It makes you sound fucking retarded.
It's Udaan here. I want to thank everybody for watching this video. This is my first response video responding to the console player argument. I believe everyone has the right to play on any platform they choose to, but PC is clearly the superior method in playing games, and most people play console because there are so many misconceptions about PC gaming, like that is expensive, or there's a lot of hackers, or that it's hard to build a PC, which turns many people away from PC gaming. So I would like to clear the waters on PC gaming more because my experience as a PC gamer is much better than what I had as a console gamer, not to mention that it's so much cheaper and you get better games and a better experience. So if you like this video, leave a like. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe, and you can definitely leave a comment. I'll get back to you.